Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how you can shoot using raycast method in Unity. And to make our player shoot, I have already gone and add a sci-fi weapon packs in Unity. And if you want to add this, you can download it and the link will be provided in the description. Now to add this sci-fi weapons to our player, we need to go under sci-fi weapons, base pack, heavy, and here is the prefab of the heavy, and just make this the child of our main camera and just reset its transform, F to focus it, and as you can see it's a bit smaller. So what we need to do, just scale it up a little bit more, a 5 on X, a 5 of Y, and a 5 on Z. And also what we need to do is select our main camera, and under our clipping planes we need to change this value to 0.3 to 0.1, and now select our gun and place this at a very decent position. And when you like the position of your gun, and then we can go ahead and add some texture to it. And now I have gone ahead and added some texture to it. You can also add some texture by going under textures, shared, and the texture you like you can add it to it. And now to shoot from our player, we have to select our heavy, add a new script called our gun script, and create and add. And now open it up in Visual Studios. Just delete the void start tab, and instead of that, let's just create new variables called public float range, which will be equals to 100f. And down here we have to take our reference from our camera, so public camera, and just call it player cam. And under void update method we have to write if input dot get button down. Then what button we have to down is press is fire 1, and if it is rest, then we have to shoot, and open and close brackets, because we are going to make a new method of shoot down here. Just call it void shoot, open and close brackets, and open and close curly brackets. And in this we have to write raycast hit and just call it hit. And down here we have to write if, means we hit something, means a player, a target, or anybody of environment pieces, everything. If we hit something, then we have to write physics dot raycast, open and close brackets, and under this we have to write player cam dot transform dot position, comma player cam dot transform dot forward, and comma out hit, and also our range. And then we have to use open and close curly brackets, means if our physics dot raycast means the rays that coming from our camera, and from our camera dot transform dot position, and from our player camera dot transform dot forward, and in our range, then what we have to do is we have to write debug dot log, open and close brackets, and hit dot transform dot name. And if it is does, then we have to save this, go back into Unity, and just reference our main camera to this. And when we play this and shoot our ground, let me just maximize this and shoot our ground, we can see that there is a debug message that we hit ground. and let's just add some more environment pieces to it. Let's make a cube, make another cube from it, and another cube. So now when we hit play, we can see that when I hit this cube, the message shows that cube 3 is hit, and when we hit this cube, the cube 1 is hit, and this cube, cube 2 is hit, and also our ground. So to make our crosshair visible, what we need to do is go into our hierarchy, right click, and under UI create a canvas, and under canvas we have to create a panel, and under panel the source image we have to change and make it our knob, and make it visible, not panel. We don't have to make a panel. What we have to do is just make a image, and the source image will be our knob, and when we see in the game it look like this, and just scale it a bit down, means 0.1, 0.1, and a 0.1, and it's look a basic of a crosshair. And if it isn't center in your Unity, just go under this option, hold down Alt and select this center option, and this will snap the crosshair right into your center. And now when we hit play and maximize this, we can see that where we are hitting the objects on the ground by this crosshair, and this is actually a very cool thing to do. So this is it for today, guys. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss the next update of this channel and of this series. And also in next video of this series, I'm going to make some enemies on which we can actually shoot and kill them. So I will see you in the next video of this series. Till then, bye bye.